Hi everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. Today, as promised, we're gonna use those pepperoni chips and we're gonna make an amazing pizza flavored snack mix, perfect for a road trip. I can't wait to show you how this all comes together. Today we're gonna use up some of those pepperoni crisps and we're gonna make this really delicious pizza snack mix. I am making this as a gift to give some friends who are going to be moving out of town. They're actually leaving tomorrow morning, and I thought what better way to see them off than to give them some road snacks, because if you're going on a road trip, you need some road snacks. And this is what I have come up with. This is just a really crispy, crunchy, delicious pizza-inspired snack mix, and you can pretty much put whatever things you like in here. If you don't see things that you might like to have in here, when you make yours, you can certainly go ahead and add them. If you see something in here that I added that you don't like, please feel free not to put it in yours. But to start off, I wanted one box of Cheez-its that were either the Parmesan or the Asiago, but my store didn't have them. So what I settled for was the Cheez-its Duos that was half sharp cheddar and half Parmesan. So that's what we went with. This is just one small box. One bag of garlic or Caesar flavored salad croutons. Your friend here is going to be the section in the grocery store that sells all the yummy salad toppers, all the crispy crunchy additions that you can put in your salad. We're also going to add about 2 cups of these garlic flavored rye chips, approximately 2 cups of plain oyster crackers, and I added those in there to kind of cut some of the ultra savoriness of the other ingredients. We're also going to add a small bag. This is in that salad topper section. These are freeze-dried crispy red bell peppers. And if you haven't seen those, I'm going to show you what they look like. This is what I got from my grocery store. So you can keep, they're kind of like those crispy onions, which we also have in here. Approximately, this is a 3.5 ounce bag. And these are the crispy onions. These are Parmesan wisps or crisps, and there's more than one brand out there on the market, but this is just what my store happened to have. This is approximately a 2 ounce bag, just to add a little extra ultra cheesiness. This is a 3 ounce bag of julienne sun-dried tomatoes. This is going to add a little sweetness, a little chew, and a bright tomatoey flavor. And then last but not least, we have some of those pepperoni crisps that we made the other day, and I have a couple of really good handfuls. I did not use all that I made because I knew Rick would like to eat some, so I didn't want to deprive him. We also are going to be using some pizza seasoning. Now you can use your favorite pizza seasoning, whatever that is. Sometimes I use my Szeged pizza seasoning, or I use my homemade pizza seasoning. I will leave a link down below to the recipe for my homemade pizza seasoning, but we're going to use approximately 2 tablespoons. So I have laid everything out, and this is the lid to a half sheet pan that I keep around the house. This was just convenient for me to lay everything out for you guys. So what I'm going to do is right here, I'm just going to take this seasoning and I'm going to start to generously sprinkle it over the top, because then when I transfer this into a bowl to stir it up, it's already going to be in there and it's going to be a little more easy to incorporate. So if you like a ton of seasoning, feel free. This is your snack mix. You make it the way you want it. And that's where I'm gonna stop. So now all I'm gonna do is get this in a bowl, and then I'll be right back. Now that I got this in the bowl, I actually didn't drop too much getting it in there. I'm just gonna take a wooden spoon, and make sure you have a bowl that's big enough, and I'm gonna just give this a gentle stir just to make sure that we incorporate. There's not big pockets of pepperoni in one spot and, you know, too many Cheez-its in another spot. So just do this gently. This bowl is, I think, 12 quarts, so keep that in mind. So that's approximately 3 gallons. And I'm gonna call that right there really good. I mean, that looks beautiful. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a lovely road snack. It's not gonna be too messy. It's gonna be super flavorful and crunchy. So I'm gonna bag this up, and then I'll bring you back and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, there you have it. Our pizza snack mix all ready to go. I bagged it up in these beautiful cellophane bags. I buy these from Paper Mart. They have all sizes and shapes. And if you want, you can go over there and check them out. It's just papermart.com. They are not sponsoring this video. I'm just letting you know where I buy my stuff. But that's the pizza mix. If you don't want to put it in a cellophane bag, you sure don't have to. You can just put this in an airtight container or a Ziploc bag, and it's going to keep for a couple of weeks easy. I wouldn't keep it much longer than that, only because these pepperoni crisps have been baked and most of the fat has been taken out of them, but I do have a concern that if it sits around too long, just like anything else that's going to be oily, it's going to have a rancidity factor about it. So just keep that in mind. This would be great to make to give for Christmas gifts or holiday gifts, but again, I would make it close to the day you plan on giving it away and tell people to enjoy it, you know, within a week or two. So that's how you make my version of a delicious pepperoni pizza snack mix. I hope you give it a try sometime soon, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya.